Hello there, my name is Brian Johnson from Niche Import Co. I'm really excited to do this video. I wish I could be there in person, but this is the next best thing. I am excited to talk about two new fabulous Japanese whiskeys that have come to America through Niche Import Co., parent company Marusha Beverage, midway through last year of 2019, called Hatozaki. There are two types, the finest, which is a blended whiskey, and the small batch, which is a blend of single malt, so it's 100% malt whiskey called the small batch. But before I go into those two expressions, I wanted to talk about briefly the story behind the Hatozakis and the Kaikyō Distillery. The distillery and the sake brewery in the same family, the Yonezawa family, were bought a few years ago by the Marusha Beverage, a company that owns us here, Niche Import Co. in the U.S. And with that, we kept the Yonezawa family on board to continue doing what they do best, and that is sake brewing and whiskey distilling. So Kimio Yonezawa is the master distiller for Hatozaki and the Kaikyō Distillery. He and his family, seventh generation sake brewers, and since the late 1800s, and also whiskey distilling spirits since 1915. So they've been around a while and they've been doing it a long time, and they do a great job. If you had the pleasure of trying these, they're just amazing and doing incredibly well. So the name and where is it from? It's Akashi City. Hyogo is the prefecture in Japan. And the distillery is called Kaikyō. The sake brewery is called Akashi Tai. So these are both named after the Akashi Kaikyō Bridge that takes you from the mainland of Japan into the port of Akashi City. So that is the name. Hatozaki is the oldest stone lighthouse. It's the oldest working stone lighthouse in the Gulf that comes into Akashi City. So that is how we came up with the name. We are the owners of this distillery, and this last year and into this year, we went through a major renovation, spending a lot of money in the interior of the distillery and the exterior. We used the famous Scottish copper pot stills called Forsyth, and that's now what is being used in the distilling process. And we are really experiencing great success with these two brands. They're really priced appropriate, and we'll go through that on the next video when I will talk about the Hatozaki Finest.